Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Next Gen Autos, the place where future rides meet real-world talk. Today we're diving into a machine that doesn't just turn heads, it gets heartbeats racing, the 2026 Audi R8. You've heard the name, you've seen the posters, maybe you've even dreamt about it, but what is it really like? Is it just a supercar poster on your wall, or is it something that genuinely belongs on the road, even in today's world? That's exactly what we're exploring. The moment you see the 2026 Audi R8 in person, you understand something instantly. This isn't a car designed for shy people. It stands there like a predator at rest, low, wide, sculpted with sharp lines that flow like they're alive. The front grille, that iconic Audi single frame, is wider and more aggressive than ever, flanked by razor-sharp LED headlights that look like they're scanning the road for fun. The proportions are perfect, long enough to tease speed even when parked, and low enough that you almost want to whisper, "Go fast," to it. Step inside and it's like you're entering the cockpit of a fighter jet, minus the G-forces, hopefully. The seats hug you like they want you to drive hard. High-quality Alcantara and leather wrap the interior, and the digital displays, Audi's Virtual Cockpit Plus, give you every piece of info you need without clutter. There's no confusion, no distractions, just the controls, the speedometer, and the thrill building up in your chest. It feels engineered not just for comfort, but for connection, a connection between you, the machine, and the road ahead. Now let's talk power, because if there's one thing the Audi R8 has never been shy about, it's performance. The 2026 R8 keeps its legendary naturally aspirated V10 engine, a mechanical symphony that screams delight with every press of the accelerator. We're talking over 600 horsepower, a 0 to 60 sprint well under 3.5 seconds, and a top speed that makes highway limits look like suggestions. Every shift of the dual-clutch transmission is lightning fast, and the quattro all-wheel drive system grips the pavement like it's holding on for dear life, because it knows your inner speed demon is in control. But power isn't everything, control is. And that's where the R8 truly shines. With a perfectly balanced mid-engine layout and adaptive suspension, this car doesn't just go fast, it feels fast through every turn. You corner with confidence, brake with surgical precision, and accelerate out of curves like you've known the car forever. This isn't a wild stallion that throws you off its back, it's a thoroughbred that welcomes you to ride with it. Of course, all this performance comes at a certain price, and yes, it's a premium ride. The 2026 Audi R8 starts at around $170,000 USD, a number that might make your eyes widen slightly. But ask yourself, what are you really paying for? You're paying for a machine crafted with German precision, powered by a naturally aspirated V10, something disappearing fast in today's turbo and EV era. You're paying for a driving experience that makes ordinary cars feel like they're standing still. You're paying for emotion and engineering in equal measure. And let's not forget the presence it brings. Roll up to any gathering in the Audi R8 and watch how people turn, not just to look, but to admire. It's not just about speed, it's about style, legacy, and that timeless blend of subtle aggression and refined performance. This is a car that doesn't scream, "Look at me," it knows you're looking anyway. But here's the part that might surprise you. Despite all the power, despite all the looks, the 2026 Audi R8 is remarkably livable. You can drive it to work, hit a canyon road on the weekend, even take it on a long highway cruise without feeling like you're wrestling a beast. The steering is responsive but not twitchy, the ride quality, while firm, stays civilized, and thanks to Audi's engineering brilliance, you get supercar thrills without supercar unpredictability. This is why the R8 still matters in 2026. In a world where so many cars are chasing electrification, autonomy, and turbochargers, the R8 holds onto something pure, the joy of driving. It's analog at heart in a digital era. It's visceral. It's mechanical. It's a reminder that cars can be art, that engines can sing, and that speed can feel beautiful. So if you're someone who loves cars not just for transportation, but for emotion, for character, for grin-inducing acceleration, for that connection between man and machine, then the 2026 Audi R8 isn't just another supercar. It's a statement. It's what happens when decades of engineering excellence culminate in a machine that doesn't just perform, it inspires.